So Lindsey Graham went viral recently because he told Trump that the election's over and to cut the nonsense. It's over. It's done. Get over it. Then what happened was when he was walking through the airport, Trump supporters scared the shit out of him, called him a traitor, were very aggressive. He needed protection from law enforcement. So now Lindsey Graham went on Hannity to do damage control.
Joining us now, Senator Lindsey Graham, South Carolina. Senator, thank you for being back. Let me go first to this. You and I had, and I don't think you mind, we had a private conversation about the 10-day audit, and you went into a great explanation. You just didn't think it was ever going to come close to working, and that you were even saying then we should move on. Okay, I disagreed with you, but, you know, we have agreed on a lot, and sometimes we're going to disagree.
Right.
I don't like what's happening in restaurants and airports to any of these people.
Yeah. Well, number one, I want to thank the police who came to my aid. I know people are frustrated. I wanted President Trump to win so badly. I thought he was a consequential president. I think he made the world safer and more prosperous. I'm a constitutional conservative. I believe in federalism, even when I don't like the outcome. There's a process under our Constitution. I followed it the best I knew how. I stand by my vote. But now, tonight, I'm calling on President-elect Biden to pick up the phone and call Nancy Pelosi and the squad to end the second impeachment. President Trump gave a statement last night that was helpful. It hit the mark. He wants to move on to a peaceful transfer of power. He wants this to end. I've been with him most of the day. He's going to focus on his agenda, his successes for the American people in the next few days. But Joe Biden said it's up to Congress regarding impeachment. No, President-elect Biden, it's up to you. Pick up the phone, call Nancy Pelosi, Chuck Schumer, and the squad and tell them, stand down. This will destroy the country even further. You have the power to do that. The question is, do you have the courage to do it? I told my supporters at home, the President of the United States, who I admire and supported, that it was time to move on. It was over. I'm asking no more of you, President-elect Biden, than I ask of myself. Pick up the phone and tell Pelosi, Schumer, and the squad to stand down. No more impeachments.
Giant, colossal, pathetic cuck. That's what that is. That's Lindsey Graham standing up in the Senate when the attempted insurrection happened, and he said, whoa, 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 this is going too far now. President Trump needs to step down. The election's over. It is what it is. Then getting the backlash from the Trump supporters in the airport, and then immediately bending the knee again, trying to get back in their good graces. Such a political animal. He's like, looking where the wind's blowing. I got to go that direction. What happened was the vicious, relentless Trump supporters made him bend the knee. And so now, the next time he's in public, he's like, I mean, this impeachment thing goes too far. We all have to stand with President Trump, and I'm begging Joe Biden, and I'm begging the Democrats, please be reasonable here and bring the country together. And so I just want everybody to know I'm totally on the side of President Trump. I love President Trump. I'm with President Trump. Please stop yelling at me when I walk through the airport. I really do get disgusted at, like, just like the rank partisan animals who really don't have any principles or any convictions. Like, that's the thing that gets under my skin, because I don't even think they really know what they believe. I don't think Lindsey Graham really knows what he thinks about a number of issues. He just sort of exists in a vapid, vacuous, ever-oscillating sense. And I have no respect for that. I have a hell of a lot more respect for somebody who I disagree with on a lot of stuff, but they mean it, and they're principled, and they have convictions. But Lindsey Graham is not that. Lindsey Graham is just pathetic. But the other lesson to take away from this is pretty simple. The Trump supporters who were basically yelling at Lindsey Graham in the airport, that worked. It worked to make him sort of start singing the tune that they prefer, you know? And so there is this sense where Republican politicians are terrified of their own base. Democratic politicians are not terrified of their own base. Nancy Pelosi is not scared of her own base. she's dismissive. She's condescending.